Hello world, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to Robothought Zero to Hero series Python machine learning on the edge using Jetson Nano. Alright, guys, we are on lesson number 43. So, we are still in Matplotlib. Guys, I know sometimes it's boring and dragging, but these things are very important, guys. These are one step into getting into machine learning stuff. You need to understand each and every library, important libraries like Matplotlib and PyPlot and NumPy and Keras and SciPy and all those things. So that's the reason I'm trying to show you one at a time, slow and steady, line by line, code by code, so that you understand, you do it by yourself, logged into Jetson Nano, and get along with it. Alright, guys. So in lesson number 43, I'm going to show you how to increase the width of the plot line. We had created multiple plots in the previous lessons. I'm going to show you how to increase the width of each line. I did show you how to change the color. Now let's look at how to increase the width. Alright, guys, I'm going to share my IDE, Jetson Nano Visual Studio IDE, and there you go. I'm in my IDE. Let me just enlarge the screen a little bit so that you guys can see it very clearly. Alright, guys, now let's open up let's import our matplotlib. Import matplot library matplotlib dot and the submodule pyplot, okay, as plt. All right, as plt space enter. Then we need to import our number python, which is numpy as np space enter. And then let's create an array of y points or an x point, whatever, y points equals np dot array with a curly bracket and a square bracket. Remember, guys, arrays has to be inside the square bracket. All right, so it's 3, some number 3, 8, say 1 and 10. I'm just giving some random examples. And then we need to plot. So how do we plot? We need to use our pyplot. So plt dot plot, and now let's plot the y points, comma. Now we need to use the method called linewidth. This is a method, this is an inbuilt function within the matplotlib in Python, and you can call this function as linewidth, width, linewidth equals, see, as soon as you hit equal, the color should change. So that means the function is correct, right? Or the spelling is correct. Spelling of the method which you are calling is correct. And then you need to put a single quote, and now you can assign a weight, the weight in a numerical value, so that you can increase or decrease the width of the line which you are drawing in your plot. All right. So let me say 22. Okay, just a random example. You can also use float value like 22.5, something like that. All right, now let us show the plot. It's plt dot show. All right, plt dot show. That is how it works. And now let me run, right click, run Python file in terminal. What happened? What is happening to the graph? Generally it used to hide behind. Now I can't even see that. Let me just check. It should be somewhere here. This is kind of weird. Let me try to minimize the IDE and let's check what happens. I don't see a plot here. This is kind of weird. Oh yeah, there you go. So it's hiding somewhere in the corner. Guys, I really apologize. I have to do some setting changes in my recording software. That's the reason it's creating all this. I have to keep using multiple keyboards and mouse to drag and drop and show this in the recording field of view. Alright, so this is the plot. So can you see the width of the line? You are able to successfully increase it. Wow, 22.5. Let me just make it a little bigger and you can understand how this looks. There you go. Guys, can you see how you can increase the width of the plot which you created? And that is how this particular method works. So it's very simple, guys. I'm going to show you a lot more methods in the coming lessons, and it's going to get really interesting, and I'm going to be back soon in the next video very soon. Bye bye until then.